Happy Memorial Day, regulators. Okay, where in the world is Marcia San Diego this week? Beautiful Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma again at my good friend Janine Morgan's, who is retired. A lot of you guys know her. She sold ad space for impressions for 35 years. So anyway, uh, happy Memorial Day. Look, check it out. Promotional products in Blinken. Although the manufacturer, please, the battery pack hangs and it won't fit if you tuck it in. So I got an issue with that. So, okay. Ah, three items. One is not online. But first of all, Nazdar, our good friends at Nazdar. Let me get you guys off of my website. Okay. In the continuing, sustainability efforts, which we've all been doing 20, 30 years, and we're still, as technology evolves, new programs evolves, everybody is, again, trying to stay up with the trends and what can they do better. So Nazdar has released a screen and digital printing sustainability video, and it highlights they have come up with three pillars of sustainability and alignment that are within the UN Sustainable Development Guide. So that's a big thing. So the video provides an in-depth look at how Nazdar has developed these three pillars, which are environmental, economic, and social. And the goal is to incorporate it into its operations, aligning with global effects and address the environmental changes and promote sustainable development. So it offers a behind the scenes look actually at Nazdar's rigorous success metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs, to track progress over time. From waste reduction to water conservation, these measures are applied across multiple facilities, reflecting the company's accountability and transparency in delivering measurable assets. So, congratulations to Nazdar. We thank you again to you and all the companies trying to up us and get us back to where Europe is. We may never do it because every time I go overseas, the European printers are like, yes, you guys are so far behind. We know that, we're trying. So anyway, on to SNS Activewear. Again, you're seeing your wholesalers bring in new retail lines. Some of them are even going to the Paris runways. I believe the Stella slash something line that San Mar and SNS are carrying was straight off the Paris runways, or one of them. So SNS has added a line called Vineyard Vines and Marmot, and that's it's part of their exclusive brand lineup portfolio. So these additions deepen SNS's extensive retail offerings and reflect the company's continued focus on bringing customers the most sought after appeal in the industry. Because we are finding that our customers sometimes are wanting that really, really upscale retail look that can be decorated. So, according to Toby Moyer, I'm sorry, he's the chief commercial officer in SNS. He said this expanded partnership with Vineyard Vines and Marmot aims to keep our customers competitive. By aligning with these brands, we're not just expanding our lineup, we're helping our customers grow, differentiate, and win in their markets. So it's all about elevating the options that SNS brings to the table. So Vineyard Vines is a line that offers a collection of laid-back, elevated styles inspired by the coastal lifestyle, right up my alley when I'm the lake to me is coastal. From iconic polos and outerwear to bags and headwear, their SNS is now able to offer Vineyard Vines products across its entire customer base. So then on Marmot, it bolsters SNS's presence in the performance outerwear category. They've got a lineup of technical outwear and gear built for serious conditions. They're known for quality and durability, and are ideal for customers seeking premium products that can handle the elements. So those were my two. As usual, I'm a Texan who talks fast. So I wanted to just throw in a couple more that aren't necessarily on the website yet. The big one is I have done so many. Is my hat sideways again? I've done so many really cool and important things in my career over 40 years, but this absolutely takes the cake. I mean, it's beyond. I was so honored and humbled that Printing United Alliance invited me last week to go to their legislative fly-in in Washington, D.C. at the Capitol. They do this biannually. And as a lot of you guys that have been around a minute know, guys and gals know, the Alliance has had a government affairs office for decades when it was SGIA and all that, and they've been lobbying for printers' rights, mainly for the printing industry to be recognized as a quote-unquote real industry. Because I learned this last week that we are a $90 billion industry. Now, that is not just apparel, decorating, and industrial. That covers everything: apparel, industrial, wide format digital, labeling, packaging, install, interior installations, which is like Walmart that has its own screen printing facility and stuff. So they were kind enough to invite 4 media members as the media contingent, one from each of our sectors, and I represented wide format apparel and industrial printing. And it is just it's about the power of one. We need bandwidth to make changes. The I'm sorry. I wrote my column about this, which has got a little bit on it. And then Amanda Kliegel, the grand poobah of media for Printing United Alliance, and Erin can tell you, she is absolutely, she's the best. But she and I have been working on it all week and just didn't get it up in time. So there will be a very in-depth article online next week with a slideshow. Some of me being stupid, can't get enough of myself on the Capitol Hill stairs. In fact, for the first time, Stevie Gypsy Self actually bought a big girl conservative dress with kitten heels, which were all the rage. And first trip up the Capitol stairs, I told Amanda, let's call Vegas and put the over under on me falling down these stairs. So we didn't get that far. But anyway, um, what we're doing here is we want to be recognized as a real industry and get the congressman's support. It's a signature government affairs invite only event. It brings the printing industry leaders together for a powerful program of public policy education for Congress, issue advocacy, interaction with members of Congress, and networking events. So it was C-suite executives that were interested in advocacy to promote and protect the printing industry. Um, we were on Capitol Hill, and we were fortunate enough that Printing United Alliance set us all up. We were in different groups and had a Sherpa. The media contingent was with one. And we actually got to go visit 2 congressmen's offices inside Capitol Hill. And we let the C-level executives, of course, talk about their businesses. And I gave them a little background on my history in the apparel industry. I did the labeling, packaging, and installation, in-store installation guys. But we had a fantastic time. You will notice the second congressman that we visited was Congressman Wilson from South Carolina. His office, we probably spent 45 minutes in there. They could not have been nicer. His comms team, he had crap all over, not crap, memorabilia, stuff from his entire career. He went to Clemson. I had to have a problem with that because I'm a Go Bulldogs Georgia fan. But we just got to chitter chatter, and it gave us the opportunity because we were really trying to get across everything is printed. So we'd be like, that's printed, that's printed, that's printed. Your cell phone, the device you're using, the interior electronics with the little numbers on them. We were going on and on to try to get their interest. And we think one of the most powerful asks that we can have as a group is to actually get these congressmen in our local districts to go into a production shop and see it in action. As you guys all know, you can walk a trade show, but until you're in a shop, that's when you really understand what's going on. So they have a printing caucus, which is what congressmen were asking them to join. We went in there with 17 congressmen as printing caucus members, and early word is from the alliance, we have a lot more interest. But where you come in is we need bandwidth, we need clout as an alliance slash association, which they're not, they're an alliance. But with the members that we have, we need to grow those numbers because to get past congressmen and really work on laws and bills and things that really affect the printing industry, we need you. So if you're not a member of the Printing United Alliance, I urge you to. I will have the membership link when I post my article, but go to printing.org. That's their website, and you'll see the membership button. So more members we get, more C-level executives we get, more printers we get that are interested in helping us with this advocacy effort would be great. Second thing, real quick, we also, Lisbeth Lyons, director of Women in Print Alliance, which women are winning. That wasn't a bad faux pas, actually. This is a movement that has been a long time coming. Of course, it's not new, but the Alliance, Printing Women in Print Alliance, has been around for a little bit. But we had a lovely VIP dinner with just a few of us the first night, and in talking about some of the initiatives that we want. So I'll also be doing a one-on-one with Lisbeth about some of the new things coming up with Women in Print Alliance that you guys can get involved in. They're going to help me in cross-marketing, and also any of you out there that are listening, if you know outstanding women in screen printing, coming up are our National Women in Screen Printing Awards. They'll be presented live. I'll be emceeing a ceremony at Printing United this fall. And so the nomination forms will go live second week in May. We'll be promoting it all over this place. I want lots of nominees. I want dynamic women. I want people, not just shop owners. If you've got an awesome press operator, an incredible graphic designer, also somebody that's done something with charitable organizations, philanthropic, getting involved in their community, fundraising, fundraising, like donations, just awesome, awesome women so that we can recognize them. So that'll be coming out. Look out for that. I think that's it because I'm a gab a minute. I do want Lon to have time, and he and I be looking for some UV printing, really cutting edge articles coming up soon because I'm going to darken Lon's doorstep next week and see if we can't get some good stuff out because I'm with Terry. It's new, it's all the buzz, and I need to learn about it too. So, anyway, last of all, to everyone who's serving, has served your families, and especially those who gave the ultimate sacrifice to protect our grand nation, we celebrate you today. We salute you today. You will never be forgotten. So now, a couple more hours of work, y'all. There's a lake behind me. Let's go wrap it up. Speedos, string bikinis. Terry, I know you're in with me on this. Speedo. And let's get a cold beer, 3-day weekend. Peace out. See you next month.